Howdy Denverites! Today I'm showcasing to you 2322 Marion Street in Denver. This house is actually a phenomenal Victorian, showcasing a lot of the old era of what it used to look like, with details and everything in the house. So I wanted to get you through this house and be able to showcase what it looks like and the long lost details of the age. There are some great things that have been saved here, and you get the privilege of checking them out firsthand on this walkthrough. As you approach, you see some old columns and flagstone. In this area of Denver, actually, a lot of the flagstone is original in the sidewalks even. And they luckily have some here on their outside planters. As you enter the home, this space out front is a phenomenal area for a mudroom. Again, most of these homes didn't have this. This was added on at some point, but now you can actually come in here and have a place to take your shoes off as you come on in. So we walk through now the original front door, which actually has the transom closed off at this point, but you've got that original amazing front door that's here. You are greeted by what you can see is this amazing woodwork that's still here, original fixtures from the era, as well as a stunning fireplace. You have extremely tall ceilings, which is one of the reasons most people love these homes, is they just make the space feel even bigger than it actually is, which is again a phenomenal thing. This one had a little bump out at some point too. It's probably a little patio here, and now they've made it into a mini greenhouse. And there's some great plants here. As you can see, there's enough sunlight here all the time for these things to just thrive. Give you a little preview of my excitement for this house. Here's one of my favorite features. This would be the original fireplace and surround. And you can see just this incredible detail that was here. Stuff like this you just don't see anymore. The kind of time spent to make this elegant. The molding. These amazing doors to close off for the dining space that's through here. See the woodwork that's there and the stunning original stained glass window. As we head on to here, you can see a massive formal dining room. Again, this is the era where you had formal dinners often. You can see you can actually put a pretty big table in here for this home. This home is actually very large. The total square footage is over 4,000 square feet. Finished is about 3,900. To get your bearings where we're at, spin you back around here, and there's the front door we came in. There's the staircase to the upper floors. And I want to show you the powder room that's located on this floor. They've done some great updates to really showcase kind of a modernized, original features here. I like to call the Great Gatsby era, which is a lot of where this stuff came from. Most of you know me for a lot of my mid-century modern listings, and those that know me personally know that I absolutely love homes in this Victorian era. A lot of the reasons why, again, it's those details. It's those things we just don't see today. A lot of the mid-century homes have the details and the time spent on the small things. These homes do not skimp on them either. You saw the detailing on the fireplaces, the brickwork that we saw outside, as well as we get to the back space, you'll be able to see that this home is just absolutely phenomenal in all of the details that are still here. Yet it's modernized for today's conveniences. Speaking of which, we are in the updated kitchen. Newer cabinets, stainless steel appliances, a great big sink, especially if you're doing a lot of entertaining with that dining room. You're going to want that big sink to clean up with all those dishes afterwards. Backsplash has been updated, nice neutral tones, and a brand new quartz countertop. Have a nice little built-in pantry there, and you have this back staircase here to get up to the second and third floors, which is the same space that the wood staircases in the front go to get you those wood stairs to the second floor. Now, let me showcase the back space that's here. Another little add-on from the back here. Very cool space. I know a lot of folks are getting back into plants, and you've got 2 spaces here where you can just let your little green friends thrive. Let's head out to your own urban oasis here in this backyard. As you can see down here, you've got a very long length on your house as they were typically built. Long and narrow originally. As we head around this way, you'll see professionally landscaped. You've got outdoor lighting here, trees, greenery, and the setting of that original brick surrounds you. You can kind of get a feel of just how grand this house really is. Beyond this gate here, you actually have a private, separate entrance to downstairs. I know a lot of folks are looking into Airbnb or being able to rent out spaces of their home. This house is phenomenal for that. You've got the alley load access, so someone can come in from the back that is renting out the space. Doesn't have to bother you, and there's actually a setup for a kitchen downstairs as well that someone could be able just to make this self-home and not even bother the tenants that may be upstairs or yourselves. This trellis here is just a phenomenal backdrop to this space that's in here. Back this way we've got the garage, that's a 2-car garage, and the alley. Just give you another view of what this is like, how serene this is, and of course it helps that it's another one of those beautiful sunshine days that we have 300 plus of here in Colorado. Love it. I'm one of those rare natives that's still here in Colorado, and everyone else that's found out about the state and the city, you now know why I haven't left. There's just so much to see and do here that, you know, why not call this home, and might as well just stay here for the long term. Heading back in here, you can see this was the original outside of the house. We've got again that transom up there, the brickwork, and this door heading on into the kitchen. This also makes entertaining a breeze as you can head out from the kitchen to the backyard. In that backyard, you can just entertain, take the food out there, which is super easy to do. We'll go up the grand staircase in the front. That is one of my favorite details of this house. Here you can see the grates for the forced air system. They're still original and in great shape. So let's head on to the second floor and see what details we have up there, as well as great modernization and space. Again, this is just the stuff you don't see, and it's quality. This is 100 years plus in age, and goodness, you would never know just by the look and quality of it. This homeowner's actually spent a lot of time and love to restore a lot of the original details. Here you can see the handle going in, and again, this stuff is just not like they used to make it. You've got a good closet space that's up here. In addition to the immense amount of square foot that's here, you've got a lot of storage space. Here is the second bathroom. That first powder room was downstairs. You've got nice natural light that's in here. Some updates. This is that staircase that we didn't go up from the kitchen. We'll head up this to the 3rd floor as soon as we're done touring this floor. Here is bedroom number 1 on the 2nd floor. As you can see, it's actually a nice sized bedroom. Great natural light. Again, there's one of those grates for that original detail. And again, you can see these mortise locks here up close. They're just phenomenal. Again, those of you that know me, have seen enough of my videos, you know those details. Those would get me really excited about different properties, and it's not just run-of-the-mill or new builds today, maybe great and shiny, but they just don't have the character and love that the homes of different eras had. Here is bedroom number 2. This would be a great office space or a second guest bedroom. When we head upstairs, we'll be able to see bedroom number 4, which could also be a great office space. The homeowner here previously actually used it as an office upstairs. This was actually one of their plant rooms as well. As you can tell, this homeowner loves their plants. We're actually moving to a home that has just about as much light as this one does, to make sure those green friends stay happy. Again, this is what you get for living in this area. You are so close to everything. Downtown, Rhino, City Park, you name it. But you get views like this of phenomenal architecture. Another 100-year-old plus home that's just next door. You've got that view as you walk down this hallway every morning, leaving from the master bedroom to head downstairs. But you're able to actually just see how phenomenal this home is next door and just be surrounded by great, lasting architecture. Again, here's another fixture, an original one. Again, those things drive me crazy in how cool they actually are. Ready for a great space? How about this master bedroom? This master bedroom is massive. Again, as you know, as the era's changed, these bedrooms typically weren't that large, but this one luckily had a true master suite. It's a king-size bed that's not dwarfing the size of this room. We've got an absolutely stunning window. And of course, what everyone always covets, there's your downtown view. I don't know if you can see it on the camera here, but there's the classic cash register building and the Republic Plaza building. But again, you get that downtown proximity, and there it is right there. If you better look at this, crown molding, everything that's here. And yet again, another detail. An original fireplace in the master. What a backdrop this is, isn't it? Another thing you don't see commonly in the era, a walk-in closet. This has actually been utilized very well, and you've got great use of space with custom built-ins that are here. So you are able to put all of your clothing, as well if you have seasonal changes in clothing, you've got extra space in other bedrooms. Now, to this fantastic master with ensuite, obviously. Got your restroom, great vanity. Again, it's that wood that flows through this house that they brought here in a modern form. And a great shower. You've got the handle there as well as the overhead shower. And again, that natural light just flows right on in here. What a great space. Not a bad thing to wake up to every morning. This kind of light, city views, modern amenities. Not too shabby. Again, it's one of those greats. Love them. Another little detail for all of you watching. So that completes the 3 bedrooms on the 2nd floor. Let's head on up to the 3rd floor. Yes, there's a 3rd floor in this home. As you can see, there's another Victorian that I've been showing. I don't know if you saw that streak that just went by. It's one of the homeowner's cats. I knew they'd make a cameo, and I'm glad they did. Ah, there's another. So again, you've got another storage space up here. A lot of the ductwork goes through there, but not a bad broom closet or vacuum to go in there, so you don't have to haul it up and down. Nice room that's in here. Again, a great space. Maybe a play space for young ones, office space, fun getaway. Great view right out here. Again, you can see all the peaks of the old Victorians that are around here, and a westerly look that way. Head across the hallway here. Again, another amazing original fixture. Another full bath up here. Skylight for that natural light. Again, these homes are typically really dark, but this house has so much amazing natural light. We're in the middle of the day here, and this thing is just flooded with it, and it's actually rather nice. Again, with my mid-century love, seeing this in older homes make me so happy that you can still get that natural light in an old historic home like this. Again, details. That doorknob is amazing. So this is the room that the homeowners used as an office up here. This is actually a pretty good space. You've got these windows. You've got a very good vault that's up above. Another amazing original fixture. This could actually be a really good bedroom if you needed to have that 4th bedroom above grade. Or this could actually be a space that you could use for your office, like the homeowners did that currently live here. Now, let's head on down to the basement level where we can get a better look at what the potential income-producing space looks like, as well as your own private space. If you decide to use it for movie watching or another guest room, it's a pretty cool space that's been done down there, and it's been very newly updated with carpet and fresh paint and drywall. It looks great. So there's a couple ways. That door actually leads you through the pantry, which we'll go through as well. You saw the other pantry that was through this kitchen, and you've got a secondary one in through here. To that left is that door we just went around, so you've actually got a lot of access points into here. Storage, pantry, whatever you wish to put in here, good space for it. Here's this door to the basement, and there actually is a entrance from outside that I showed you, just to give you an idea of where we're at in this house. It may have gotten lost because of the extra square footage, but it's pretty phenomenal, especially if you're needing it for a larger family or just like to spread out. Here we are in the main space. Washer and dryer are located down here. As well, here's that door we saw coming in from outside. You just take that right up and out you go into that great urban oasis setting outside. Here, another storage room. It's about the length of this basement going back, which again, if you have things you need to store, you've got the space for it here. Another full bath. Again, great if you have guests that want their own space or if you have potential long-term tenants or short-term tenants. And what's this? Is this the kitchen I mentioned a little bit earlier? You're ready to go if you have somebody that wants to stay long-term or that income potential. You've got it. Ready to go. Kitchen is here. And as you go back, this could be used as a bedroom if somebody wishes to. You've actually got a nice window down here that brings in some good natural light. A closet. Actually a pretty good sized closet for this era in this basement. And this has been covered at some point, but the brickwork has been exposed. This is the third fireplace in this house. Again, most of them were heated by these fireplaces, so you had to have a fireplace in the basement so that if anyone was down here, they had the warmth. I love the tile that the homeowner chose to put down there as well. So fitting of this era. Again, looks straight up out of Gatsby, and that's my jam. Again, brand new carpet down here and paint. Smells just like a new home, but you get the charm of an old home. Alright, we're going to head back on upstairs, and that is where I'll leave you to ponder making this your own home. Quick recap of everything on this first floor. Kitchen, urban oasis in the backyard. Great space up here in the front, natural light, tall ceilings, original details, woodworking, location. Really, I don't know what more you'd need from a house. This thing truly has it all. And that parking too. I know a lot of folks are always hesitant of wanting to live super close to downtown for the lack of parking. This one's got the 2-car garage, plus the great thing about the street in front of this home, it's Marion, which is a coveted street, but Marion actually dead ends north here at Whittier School. So you actually don't have much through traffic, if at all any. You're close to 23rd as a thoroughfare, but off of it, and close to Downing, but off of it as well. So access around town is super easy, but you don't have to deal with the traffic issues or parking. Come check out this home today. I'd love to show it to you if you don't have an agent. If not, bring them on by. Come see how great this home is in person. Thanks for checking it out. Have a great day.